Hey guys, welcome back to another inverse fair value gap video. Today we're doing a trade recap. I'm going to go in depth into why the bot took these trades, or I'm going to try to just explain more in depth on why the bot took these trades, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two. We have the update for the inverse fair value gap auto trader coming hopefully this week. We're pushing hard. Remember, it's me that runs the Discord, and we have one developer, so we're working hard. And we're gonna try and get it up. Okay, so update on that soon. Now, these are with the Joey settings. We're up about 3.5 to 4R of total profit today. And again, I'll show you the settings before we jump in. We have the EMA SBS example. This is on the live stream account, which is just sim for the live stream account. Set to 200. Okay, that's enabled. And then we have again the Joey settings here, which is EMA indicator filter here. We have break-even stops. Risk per trade is up to you, right? 50K account, you'd probably be around $200 of risk per trade. 10 and 50 on the swing points. On sim, full auto checked. 2 for value gap size. Require impulse move checked. That's it. Okay, so jumping into it. What is the first trade we had? 9.15 last night. We were above this 200 EMA, which is this yellow line here. So it's taking longs only. We swept out this low that the indicator marked out, strategy marked out for us. Okay, swept the low, longs are valid. If we have a setup, we get this fair value gap here, which again, our minimum is 2 points and this is 4 points. So we got a nice close back above. It took a long, hit 1 to 1 and hit 2 to 1. Great. Full win, that's 1.5R. Okay. Our next trade was around midnight. We had a long right here. This one wasn't that great of a trade, if I'm being completely honest, but I think that a lot and it wins a lot. So we have, again, we're above the 200 EMA here, so it's taking longs. We get a setup where we pull back to the 200 EMA, have this fair value gap here, which again, this fair value gap is 2.5 points, so meets our 2-point criteria. And then took a long and we got stopped out. Is what it is. We can't win them all, right? Right after that trade, though, we had a short because we're now below the 200 EMA. And again, we're taking shorts below and longs above. This fair value gap was 2 points in size, so it meets our criteria. And we swept out liquidity up here, right? We swept this and this. I don't know if that swept or made equal highs, but counted as a sweep, right? And we got a entry and hit full TP. It depends on slippage. Some prop firms have terrible slippage, right? Bulinox, I think, has pretty terrible slippage from what I've experienced. So if you did have slippage here, you may not have hit this full TP, but it still would have been a partial win. But if you did get good, like little to no slippage or, proper entry, it would have been full TP there. So that brings you to green 2R because we had 2 full TPs in that one loss there. So you're up 2R total on the day at that point. And that's 1 in the morning, Eastern time. Then we keep going. We can see the market move down, move up, yada, yada. And then we have another trade right here. This one, we swept this low right here. Okay, we move down, swept this low. Then we move up, pull back. We have this right here. This fair value gap is about 4 points in size, so it meets our criteria for 2 points. And then it took a long. It was a nice momentum candle there, really, really nice. Pulled back, almost stopped us out. Stop was right here at the low of this candle, and we ended up hitting full TP there. So 1 to 1 and 2 to 1. That brings you green 3.5R on the day now. Okay, 3.5R on the day. Even if you got bad slippage there as well, you would have hit that full TP. Okay. This trade here was around 7 this morning. We had a low get swept right here, fair value gap here, and took a long. It was a partial win. Okay, partial win. Even if you had bad slippage, it's a partial win. So brings up about 4R on the day. Then we took a loss right here. So that brings you down to 3R of profit on the day. Again, we swept the low. We're above the 200 EMA. We had a close above this fair value gap. Pretty good trade, to be honest with you. We've seen many trades that work and win like that. So can't complain. It did move up. We were in profit. Move back, stopped us out, is what it is. Okay, so up to 3R profit on the day right there. 8:40 this morning. 200 EMA here. We're looking for longs. We have a sweep down here, right? Sweep. And we get a long here for a partial win. Kind of a bummer because it did end up ripping, but we got stopped out break even first, so that is okay. And then we have this trade, which happened on the live stream this morning. Pretty decent trade, not terrible. We basically swept liquidity at the highs up here. You can see that. And then, you know, it would have been nice to short. It likely would have shorted probably this candle right here if we didn't have the EMA filter on. But since we have the EMA filter on, it's only looking for shorts below the 200 EMA, and that was right here. So already quite a ways down, but it was still a partial win. So you're still up about 3.5 or 4R on the day from that point after that. And then final trade that's happened today, it's about noon almost. So we swept this high, have this for value gap, actually a pretty clean little short here below the 200 EMA. Set the high, got the short, closed below, hit our 1-to-1, and then break even on the rest. So up roughly, I would say 4R after commission. So 4R after commission on 500 risk per trade, that's $2,000. And 200 risk per trade, 4R, you're up about $800 on a 50K account with these settings today. So pretty good. Again, recapping, we have the EMA filter here, 200. And then we have no time filters. We have the EMA diamond up, diamond down, and diamond up with that enabled. Break even stop at 1-to-1, 10 and 50 for the swings. Full auto mode and require impulse move with for value gap size set to 2. If you're not getting these trades to match identically, not every prop firm is going to have the exact same data, even if it's all rhythmic or whatever. And some people will be using Tradovate, right? So sometimes trades will not match perfectly, as well as everyone's NinjaTrader can get junk piled up differently. So make sure you've restarted NinjaTrader, you've cleared cache, you've cleared your database, and give your the best chance of everything being identical to this. Okay, as well as I have 5 days loaded in my data series as well. Okay, thanks for watching. We're pushing for the update. We're trying to get it out very soon. And drop a like, drop a sub. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.